A few days ago, I started working on our costume for our wagon for our Halloween night. And if you saw part 1 and 2, you saw that I'm making a haunted train for our zombie-themed costume. But if you saw my post on Instagram, just pretend like you don't know what I'm actually doing. So all that's left is doing the details. So I started to write out how exactly I want the train words to look like, and then I started to paint. I did look up on Pinterest some inspo on how to paint these words. And as I mentioned before, I'm going to name it the Zombie Express. So I started painting everything, and I decided to do box letters. Then I tried to fill them in, making it look like zombies filled them in, so I didn't want it to be perfect, but I wanted it to look messy. Then I started splatting paint everywhere. It was kind of awesome. But once I finished that side, I moved on to the next. I don't know why I decided to be dumb, but I decided to freehand it, and immediately I messed up, so I'm not surprised that I did that. And this side, I decided not to do box letters, but instead just thicker letters, and I knew I should have done the box letters, but oh well. One side looks bad, one side looks good. And obviously, I'm going to put the good side on the best side that everybody's going to see, but I'm loving the way that it's looking. I think it looks fantastic. But once I finished with that, then I started adding the lights to the roof. These are just cheapy lights that I got from Walmart that I had left over from last year's project. And I have like 10 boxes left over, so I'm gonna make sure I use all of them. Now it's time to paint the main part, which is the big part of the train. But first I wanted to add the lights, so I put a light in the big chimney and then I put a light in the smaller chimney. I did decide to snake them around on the inside so it kind of gives off more light. I really hope it actually shows off as much light as I'm wanting them to. And then I added the batteries, and I did add a little cloud to both chimneys. Now I'm going to add a light in the front. I'm afraid you won't actually see it, but I'm gonna try anyway. Now we're on to painting the final details. So I saw there's like 2 stripes, one in the front, one in the back, and then I added some little bolts to the side. It was coming along very well. I was really impressed with myself. Then I had Daniel come out and help me to assemble it and put the pieces together, and this is the final result. I absolutely love my Zombie Express. I can't believe I made it. Now we're ready for Halloween and for trick-or-treating.